Hey, what's up guys? So I don't want to overhype these too much, but these are definitely my new favorite New Balance sneakers. So let's talk about these. So these are the New Balance Fresh Foam X 1080 V13 in the Stoneware colorway. This model retails for $165. I was very lucky and I grabbed my pair through the Concepts Labor Day sale, and I think I paid about $130, which was definitely a steal. And I wanted a pair of performance New Balance sneakers, like, you know, a running sneaker like these, even though I'm not a runner, but I wanted something that I can wear for walks or going to the gym and walking on the treadmill, for example, and have something that feels very nice, very comfortable. And I definitely found the right pair for that. For all my running folks out there, I apologize, I did not take these out for a run. I'm not really a runner, but I will say this, if you are looking into buying this model for running purposes, definitely try it out because I think you won't be disappointed. All right, so let's get into the details. All right, so the shoes come in a regular New Balance GR box. It's mostly red, and I think this is the box that New Balance issues when you buy a running sneaker. Obviously, you're gonna find New Balance branding throughout the box. If you're interested in this particular colorway, here you have the official tags of the shoes. Opening the box here we have these amazing sneakers, guys. This colorway, guys, is so clean. This is obviously the Stoneware colorway. My opinion, looks great. It's a neutral beige colorway. You basically have a mostly beige color with like a light gray throughout the upper part of the shoe here on the mesh. It is super clean, super wearable. You can rock this with pretty much anything. As far as the materials that they use on this model, the upper part of the shoe features primarily a breathable mesh material, as you can see here. It also has what feels like a really nice suede material here on the big N logo, also here around the ankle collar, on the tongue here, and then also on the back of the shoe here around the heel counter. One of my favorite underrated features of this particular model is the leather sock lining that it has, and it's also in that same matching color. But what I love about this leather material here on the sock lining is that it helps kind of secure your foot or your heel from slipping, especially once your foot starts to sweat. So I thought that that was a neat feature. I'm not sure if all the colorways have that, but on this particular colorway, it has it, and it does make a difference, especially once your foot starts getting sweaty and it feels more secure. On the inside part of the shoe, you're gonna find some New Balance branding, and these insoles are also Ortholite. On the front of the tongue, you're gonna find some New Balance and also the model branding. The shoes also feature reflective materials here on the edging of this big N logo, here around the eye stays of the shoe, that little strip that you see running down on both the lateral and medial side, and then also the little N logo on the medial side as well. If you're wondering, the mesh material on the upper part of the shoe definitely feels supportive, which is definitely going to help your foot from sliding on the inside of the shoe. The midsole on this model is going to feature the Fresh Foam technology, and as you can see, the midsole, or the shape of the midsole, definitely has a rocker profile, which is going to help with a smoother, natural feel from heel to toe. When I first put on this model, it reminded me that feeling of when I first put on a pair of Adidas Ultra Boost. However, with this model, because of this cushioning system, if you've ever worn a pair of Ultra Boost, remember that feeling. Think about how that felt. These are going to feel like 10 times better. And if you're wondering, the weight on these is 9.2 ounces. The shoes feature a rubber outsole. It definitely has a lot of grip, and as you can see here, it's dirty because I've been rocking these quite a lot, but it does have a lot of grip. Not super grippy like some outdoor running sneakers, but definitely enough that you won't have an issue with this pair. And finally, as far as sizing, I went with my regular size 10, so for me, true to size. For example, other New Balance sneakers that I go with my true to size are like made in Asia New Balance sneakers, like a New Balance 1906R, 2002R, 9060, for example. I made in USA sneakers, I go with a 9.5. With these, I went with a size 10, and they fit perfect. So my final thoughts on this pair, whether you're someone out there who's interested in this model for running or just walking or for general lifestyle wear, I highly recommend this pair. I'm not kidding when I say that these are my new favorite New Balance sneakers, because overall, guys, the comfort on these feels really good. You know, when I go out for a walk now, I quickly go to this model. I used to grab just other New Balance sneakers or other, you know, brands that I have, whatever. But now, after wearing these for a few weeks now, these feel so good that I just can't stop thinking about these when I'm going out for a walk. Like, these actually make some of my other sneakers kind of feel uncomfortable, which is kind of hard to say. That's how good these are, in my opinion. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I'm sure there's other models out there that feel even better than these. and I hope to get to those at some point and be able to compare those with these. But for right now, guys, in my collection, if I simply want to go out for a walk, take my dog out for a walk, I'm definitely grabbing this pair because that's how comfortable they feel. I also think that for a shoe like this, that's mostly, you know, a mesh style shoe, the materials on these feel really good. Even the suede that they use on this pair actually feels pretty good. And like I said earlier, the added leather sock lining, in my opinion, does a huge difference because it's gonna add even more support to your foot, especially that heel part of your foot, that it doesn't slip once your foot starts to get sweaty, which is important, especially when you're using these for performance purposes. Overall, guys, I think that these are great. Definitely try them on if you can. And with that being said, let me put these on, show you guys how they look on feet. All right, guys, so that's it for me. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the New Balance Fresh Foam X 1080 V13. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this pair. And like always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new stopping by, feel free to subscribe. That will help the channel grow. And it's pretty easy to do. Just got to click that button and I will be very appreciative of that. Also, like the video, comment below, follow me on Instagram, Threads, TikTok at Guy and Kicks. And that's it, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.